Okay, what does it cost to liquidate a company in the UK today? Okay, Chris Worden, director first. Thanks for watching the videos. If you're interested in UK insolvency or your business is becoming insolvent, please hit the subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comments, ask us some questions. So, a lot of directors want to know exactly what will it cost to place a business into liquidation in the UK. And here is the answer. It depends. But if you're a small to medium-sized business with a handful of creditors, very few assets, you're going to be charged 4 to 5 grand plus VAT to liquidate the business. Okay? Now, if you're getting charged any less than 4 grand, I'd be asking the question, why am I being charged less than 4 grand? Either this insolvency practitioner hasn't got much work on, which would be worrying in itself considering the current climate in January 2024, or there's something else and I'm going to sting you down the road with some type of action. So anything less than 4 grand, run a mile. But what if they're charging you more than 4 or 5 grand? Well, you know, ask them, why are you charging me more? Because I've seen this funny looking bold chap with specs on YouTube who tells me 4 or 5 grand is the average cost to liquidate a company in the UK. Now, I want to add this. A lot of yous out there, that's the question you lead with. How much is it going to cost, Chris, to liquidate? Now, how much it costs to liquidate is just one part of the puzzle, okay? Because there's a lot of other charges that you might end up with as a director if you go into liquidation. Because yes, okay, it costs 4 or 5 grand to liquidate, but is the insolvency practitioner going to have any reason to come to you personally after liquidation to chase you things like overdrawn director's loan accounts? Have you got an overdrawn director's loan account? If you have, how are you going to deal with it? What's the insolvency practitioner going to do when he's trying to recover that director's loan after the fact of liquidation? You know, are there going to be any misfeasance claims against you, the director? What does that mean? Well, misfeasance claim is you've misappropriated company funds. You know, have you paid anyone towards the end of liquidation preferentially? Have you paid like your Auntie Mavis over the HMRC? You know, have you lent other connected companies that you own money? And if you have, what's the insolvency practitioner going to do? Because the insolvency practitioner's got to follow the money to try and recover some of that money for creditors. You know, have you been up to stuff you shouldn't have done with your bounce back loan or your C-bills? Because if you have, the insolvency practitioner is going to try and recover some of that money. So, in short answer, what it costs to liquidate a company, 4 or 5 grand plus VAT, but that's never the whole story. So I hope you find this video useful. Any questions, please let us know and keep following us, Chris Worden, director first.